What's good, neighborhood? And it's the middle of the week. We're halfway through. We are almost there. But considering that this is the middle of the week, this is Mittwoch. This is Wednesday. Y'all know what day it is. It's time for some more Warframe Wednesday right here at Ace's Place. If you're joining me for breakfast and if you're joining me for this morning's gameplay, then please, by all means, y'all know the rules. Make sure you keep your shoes at the front door so we avoid footprints on the carpet. If you're up for some cereal and milk, we've got plenty waiting for you in the kitchen. This morning's cereal of choice is strawberry milkshake frosted flakes. Trust me, the kid in you is going to thank me. But if you're not hungry and you're just here to chill, then by all means, we got plenty of space for you right over here on the couch. Now that the intro's out of the way, I gotta say, y'all, I've been taking a moment to think back to just how much I've been able to stream recently and how consistent I've been able to do so. And I owe it to two factors. One, the fact that I'm currently technically on vacation from work, so I've got plenty of time to do so. But secondly, I also owe it to, well, I owe it to you guys. I mean, heck, like I've said before, like I've said numerous times in the past, the big reason I do this is because, I've got you guys out there that want to find a spot to just hang out for a little bit over the course of your day, or have something to put on in the background while you're lurking at work. I've always said that every good hero should have some background music, right? As a streamer, I'm happy and I'm proud to be part of the background music of your day to day. It's my pleasure. But let's get down to having ourselves a little bit of fun, shall we? So, yesterday, I mentioned that, one of the big things about Warframe is, one of the big things about Warframe to making sure that you don't get burnt out is, picking something for yourself to do. Warframe is pretty open ended, all things considered, even with, the story quests and, you know, just by nature of being a live service game, Warframe as a game is pretty open ended. As a narrative, I should say. So, in order to make sure you don't get yourself burnt out while trying to complete everything that there is in the game until the next update, I've always felt like it's a good idea to, set up like a task list for yourself. Or if nothing else, again, find something that you want to aim for and just, focus on that. You'd be surprised what else you would pick up along the way. Like, for example, Atlas Prime. I think I got the relics and eventually the blueprints for Atlas Prime and his components while I was trying to farm for another one. I think it was God, I don't even remember. I don't even remember which other Prime Warframe I was grinding for when I got Atlas. But then I went back through, looked at the foundry, noticed, it's like, I don't have all the pieces I wanted for this one particular Warframe, but I got everything for Atlas. Let's give him a shot, see what happens. What happened was Big Boulder Punchy Boy. And even with the other Warframes that I've been maining recently, like Hildren Prime and Citrine, and of course, my OG trio, Limbo, Saren, and Vauban, I have grown to like Atlas. and I want to actually get in some more game time with him. Hence the goal for today's Warframe sessions. Where did that controller go? I know I had it around here someplace. Oh. I didn't, because I put it on the charger. Give me a moment, would you? You kind of can't play anything unless you've got a controller, at the very least. Such... Like, that, honestly, right there is standard operating procedure here. There we go. So yeah, pretty much, basically what I've got set up for myself here is there's a couple of Warframes that I still want to try and, get my hands on. Of course, that means I'm going to need to go public for some of these missions. But aside from that, I'm also going to be trying to, level up a few weapons and also earn some platinum so I can get a few more inventory slots for stuff that I have in the foundry that I want to, pull and start using.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Dreamers.
Okay, let's see. Capture missions. Scans. Mining. Hydralist. And 300 necromech kills without getting destroyed.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
I don't think we'll worry about too many of those. But I definitely need to get back to hunting that down. So what I'm looking for is Baruch Prime Neuroptics. Which I actually have that relic for. Let's see. Void Fissures. Oh. Axie Capture. Oh! Not enough! I am 3 Void Traces short from getting a Radiant. Okay, fine. I'll work with this one. That should get me enough items for that maximum refinement. Give me the best chance at getting that part. Or at least that blueprint. Oh boy.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Target located. Bring them in.
Come on, y'all. Let's do this.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
That sound like a jughead.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out.
Personally, I'm a fan of amping up the fight. It looks like there's at least one out of the four of us that's like way, way ahead. Probably already got his 10 reactant units. There's still two of us that are missing one, though.
The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Dang it. Anything? Anything? Okay, I'm gonna have to go way back here. Oh, nope, gotta go that way. Can something please open up another void fissure? Petrification! Yo! Did y'all see that thing up here just bugging out?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. See? The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
See, Nova Prime, Lex, Bronco, and Tatsu.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Well, that's a good sign. Well, I take it you're getting ready to pop out to work again, Cameron?
Do you see anything interesting?
Okay, let's see. Relics.
Fascinating choice.
Ah, nice. Okay, Nidus, Phantasma, Aldrin. Wait a minute. In-10 was literally the one that I just cracked open. Well, nice replacement. It's 3. And what's the fourth one? So, anyways, Cameron, Fluffy, how's everything going on you guys' end, though? Ooh, yes. So that just came through, too. Perfect. Oh, that's rough, man. But all the better that you at least got that tire taken care of. Ah.
You are on the verge of a new truth.
Okay, I do not have the Corvus Prime barrel. I might need that at some point.
Perhaps these will show you the path. May this help your journey.
Well, at least you got that other car. At least you got that other car on standby, though. Yeah, having that. I could definitely say having a second vehicle in your back pocket just in case your main one goes down for something like that. I'd say that would count as coming in pretty handy. Nope. So what have we got next? Let's see. Oh, survival this time through. Hmm. I do not have the handle. The handle's what I need. Let's get in there and see if I can actually snag this one. Morning, Mo. Good to see you, man. Looks like that's almost fully charged. Let's just, yeah. Let's do something about that. And here we go.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant
Okay,
is
this is the
working
way
on
we
your
need to go.
relic. Find more.
Everything gets punched!
Oh, you were stuck behind those. You were stuck behind those pre-roll ads, weren't you, Mo? I am so sorry.
Get ready for a capsule.
Oh.
I
just keep punching.
Activating it will buy you more time.
How dare you hurt my dog? Okay, so we'll use Ensnare to group enemies, and then everything gets whacked. Oh, yes. Give me all the rubble. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. Okay. 10
The
reactive
relic
units
has been
found.
cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Life support incoming.
Oh my god. So many punching bags just waiting for Atlas to do his thing. It's great.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yes. Everything gets pulled in. Everything! Okay, seriously, finding this combo with Atlas is just dumb. I got him hooked up with Korra's Ensnare to just like pull and group enemies together. Yeah, that great crowd control. And then, oh, hang on, got to take a few seconds to, you know, get my dog back in shape. Get everyone grouped together. and then have Atlas just punch everything and everyone in that location in particular.
Has just made
And then
their first
combine that with
discovery.
the Path of Statues
the good work.
augment, which basically has him
Extraction is
auto-petrify
available
things.
if you need it.
You know, auto-petrify things with his landslide punch, and Shade Prime. Not quite what I was going for, but you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Yo, this screen is over here just going bananas. Oh. All right, gather around, everybody. Smashing. Eh.
Behold the Tenno, come to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm.
Okay, so my boy is getting ready to extract in like 30 seconds. I'll probably just go ahead and join him so that way I don't have to worry about any host migration bugs. Where'd you go, pal? Where'd you go?
Another job well executed.
Morning, Andre. Good to see you, man. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so were they just running a... They were just running a base soldier, not the prime. Okay, so now that I have actually gone into a moderately high-level survival mission and saw just what this combination I put together can do, I am thoroughly impressed and slightly frightened. Okay, so check this out. Let me go over a little bit of the details with you as far as what this build is all about. So check it out. Landslide. Landslide is Atlas's first ability. Well, Atlas base or Atlas Prime. You know, his first ability, Landslide. Basically, he has Balrog's dash punches. All right. You put the target on somebody, tap the ability, and next thing you know, he's in your face just putting hands on you. You can chain that together for an actual full combo of like 4 punches if the enemy survives. Now, as it says here, any any enemies that are petrified, like so. Any enemies that are petrified take more damage from landslide. And also, they drop pieces of rubble, which actually boosts Atlas's armor. And armor is definitely something you are going to want on. You're going to definitely want that on lock. Sorry about that. So basically, you turn people to stone, you knock their block off, you take the pieces, you build your armor. Lather, rinse, repeat. That's the name of the game with Atlas, right? But what I wound up doing was switching out one of Atlas's abilities for Ensnare. Now, not only does Ensnare lock an enemy in place, but as it shows right here, most other enemies that get too close to whoever's ensnared also get caught up in it. It's a chain reaction. For as long as that ability lasts, enemies are just getting pulled in, grouped together. I mean, you saw how at one point there, I just had this like whole mob just clustered together, waiting to get that Mike Tyson treatment, right? So those two abilities working in sync. And then we have the augment mods that I put on him. Namely, Path of Statues, which whenever you do your dash punches with Atlas, it leaves a trail that any enemies caught in it will get petrified. But technically, if you're catching enemies with that punch point blank, they also risk getting petrified as well. So, you got yourself your landslide punch that does more damage and generates those armor pieces to enemies that are petrified. But then you've got it set up so that your landslide punch basically auto-petrifies enemies. You see the feedback loop that's coming up here, right? And then there's Rubble Heap, where once you have built up enough rubble, and it'll take some doing, it'll take some effort, but once you've built up enough rubble, like it says here, over 1,400 points worth. Once you've built up enough rubble, then landslide, your dash punches cost 0 energy. Goose egg, nada. You could punch people's lights out for free. And then it deals double the damage, which means even more damage to anything that's petrified via Path of Statues. And it travels at double the speed. So you pick up enough rubble from any petrified enemies that are being knocked out by your super punch, and it makes your super punch hit even harder to knock out more petrified. It's fucking terrible. It is absolutely awful, and I am here for it. Do I have? Oh my God! I have a Warframe. I have an Exilus Warframe adapter that I haven't used. Hello, Atlas. You are getting an upgrade. So now that I have the Exilus slot open, what do I give Atlas to make him even worse? Oh, well, I shouldn't need any extra knockdown resist because that's kind of Atlas's thing. But the extra ability strength sounds hilarious. Let's see. Peculiar audience. Thieves' wit. Faster stagger recovery. Hmm. Hmm. Create 1 meter seismic shockwaves from heavy landings, dealing 50 damage and knocking foes off their feet. That sounds very much like a... That sounds very much like a mod that I could use with Atlas, and it would be just thematic. You know, it would make a lot of sense. And so it was that we added heavy impact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it into a 6 meter seismic shockwave, dealing 300 damage and knocking enemies off their feet. And now I should probably do something about this bad boy. I still need... Okay, now I have a reason for actually trying to finish up more of this, because I need that Orokin Catalyst.
Shall we?
I have 70... I have 70 credits here, and I need 75 for that Orokin Catalyst. Unfortunately, I am not at a point where I can earn any more credits. I think I may be screwed
Till
for the
then.
time being. Unless I can find a blueprint. Yeah, unless I can find a blueprint in one of these missions for an Orokin Catalyst. I think I may very well be out of luck. For now. There's actually one other thing I can do. One other thing I can check on, I should say. Let's go to... You know what? Let's just search. Catalyst. $20 platinum for an Orokin Catalyst. So either way, it still looks like I'm going to be going in to earn platinum regardless. So, Chop, you've been here for the last few minutes, checking out my Warframe theory crafting here in terms of equipment and abilities and everything. What you think? Oh, Scarlet Nexus for 20 on Amazon? Snatch it up. Or again, I would honestly suggest, try looking at GameStop as well, or any place, any game retailers where you might be able to actually pick it up in person, just in case you don't want to wait for the shipping. Bruh. That is an understatement. Gamefly can be pretty solid for cheap games. I might need to get back on that again. Who knows? Give me just a quick second, y'all. Okay, let's jump back in here. Oh? And actually, yeah, I am I am planning to focus on that as my main damage dealer. Which, thank you for that reminder. I should probably get back here and check my mods here too. That's right. That's right. So that means I will need something that is going to help me build up the combo meter fast. Okay, so let's see. Crit chance, crit damage, crit chance with combo multiplier, crit damage, and melee damage. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got this thing. I've got the Techo Prime kind of built for that currently. He's built for crit and built for critical. So I've got 66% crit chance with a 6 times damage multiplier. It's a heavily slash-based weapon. That's unexpected. Okay, so we've got the crit build here. Ooh, this one's the status build. And yikes. That's a lot of damage. But yeah, this one's all about slash and... Ooh, wait a minute. What if I switch it from blast to viral? Let's try that. Let's try that. So what I need is... Virulent Scourge. So we are now doing slash and viral. We're now doing slash and viral damage at the cost of critical chance and damage for increased status chance. And let's see if I can build this one here. So let's do something about these configurations here. So config A. Config A is Critical Crusher. Dang it, I wasn't done. Config B is Bully Punches. Ah, dang it, not enough space for Combo Breaker. Wait. There we go. We'll just do it normal. So we got Critical Crusher, Bully Punches, and Combo Breaker. Now for Combo Breaker, firstly, I need to hook it up with a stance mod. So is it going to be Fracturing Wind? Fast multi-hit strikes with powerful finishers. But the polarity on that one's not going to match. Gaia's Tragedy, which is slow, powerful strikes with Seismic Palm. Methodical strikes with reaching combos. Let's do Gaia's Tragedy. So now I have 40 points to work with. Let's see. Okay, so Blood Rush is crit chance with combo multiplier. Attack speed and combo count chance, so quickening is definitely going up there. Let's see. Gladiator Rush for that combo duration. I could just put a full Gladiator set on this thing. That when slash status does damage. Speaking of damage, now I need something that'll actually help me do damage. Carnus Mandible, maybe because of, because this thing is a more slash-focused weapon. But we'll go with Pressure Point.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
Alright, let's jump back into that survival mission one more time, and we will find out just how insane this is going to get. Heck, I might jump into this survival mission solo and just see how long I can grind it out for before Atlas starts taking too much of a beating. Ask him, kick him!
Fisher.
All in together now!
Their
Ahem,
charge
I
reactor.
said all in
Use it
together
to
now.
crack open
Come
the
on.
relic.
There we
The
go.
reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Jesus Christ, look at how fast he's moving! He's a freak. He's the fastest thing alive. Oh, this group wants to do it 20 minutes? No! Chester Cheetos is down.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I got you, Chester Cheetos. Woo-ha! Punch all the things.
The
Punch
relic is
everything!
cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more
Just
time.
everybody getting blasted. Nope. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Y'all stay right there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, let's just pull them all in. Wait a few seconds. You know what? Let's just get that instant petrify going. Yeah, that worked out nice. Whee! Aw, I'm only at 200 rubble. Aw. Those are rookie numbers. I need to pump those numbers up. No,
Life
but everybody's
support
already
on the
getting
way.
KO'd before I can. Gather round, children.
Another life support capsule is now
Ugh,
available.
this is utterly brilliant. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Get that neck broke. I need more punching bags. I need more punching bags. And I'll probably go ahead and take this first intermission after, oh, there's that heavy landing I was looking for. Yeah, I'll probably take this first intermission after, after this survival run. Get that neck snapped. I am currently at I'm currently at the 4x combo multiplier. I think I can get it to 12. I think I can do it. Ugh. Oh, dang it, I dropped back to 2. But yeah, thanks for that little hint on the combo multiplier, Cam. Ooh, we got us an Argon Crystal. Where? I am on
The
my
operative
way.
has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Yeah! Okay, any of these I don't have? No, but a Garuda Prime chassis is always nice. Mwah! Good to see you, Riona. How you doing? Gather round, children. Oh, oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's pump up them life support numbers.
Life support activated.
There we go. Start pulling people in. Yes! I'm a grim,
That's it.
bloody fable
The relic.
with an unhappy, bloody end.
They come to this place when they know they are not pure.
Boop. Jesus.
Renault use the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, Thor, know the true power of the blade.
Let's just put him in place for a second. Yeah, that's lovely. That is money.
Life support has been replenished.
Now I will stop them. Now I am changed. Reborn with energy.
I beat this nigga up. I beat this dude up mid monologue. He's over here just running his mouth, and I'm just like, one punch.
Of my Yanis key. I was cut in half.
Oh my god.
But through its Yanis key, the void called me.
Is he still talking?
And here I was, reborn. They cut me down, but still I speak.
Evidently.
I am energy, and I cannot be destroyed.
Well, sucks to be you. If you can't be destroyed, then that just means you can be eternally punched over and over and over again. This is madness. This is utter madness, and I love it. Oh my goodness. Hey, you with the shield. Yeah, you. No, 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 no. Get back here. Get back here. Okay, everybody bring it in, bring it in. There we go. Yep. Okay, I'm at 6x currently. No, my doggy.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Oh, I made it to 7 before the combo counter decayed. Hero Prime Neuros? I will take that. It's like I was saying earlier, though. Sometimes it's all about just making your own fun. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of content in this game, but it can be relatively easy to get yourself burnt out if you're just barreling through everything. So you go through and you make your own fun, either with mod configurations or just thematic builds. And eventually you get stuff like, you know, Rapid Fire Fisticuffs Atlas. And the endless feedback loop of petrifying and punching. Oh crap, I'm out of my rubble armor too. Oh, we need to fix this. Seriously, Ensnare is such a cool crowd control ability. I absolutely love it. Oh, that's what happened. There was a nullifier over there. Who needs to get hit? Bring him in! Bring him in! That's what I should call this build. I should call it Group Hug Atlas.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Atlas hugged. Alright, we got more on the way. Do we have more on the way? Oh, that's fire. That's lots of fire. Oh, nah. 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 Yes! Alright, bring it in, you limey bastards. It is turning into utter chaos over here. Complete and utter chaos. And what's absolutely hilarious is that when I'm not actively punching things, if I just keep my fists up, anyone that tries to shoot at me, I can, it basically like auto guards and deflects their bullets. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Alright, everybody, group up for that family photo. Yeah, there we go.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Alright, looks like we're going for one more rotation. And the Hildren Prime blueprint. Oh, that's definitely going to get me some platinum. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, Cameron. I was glad to have you in, buddy. Woo! Here it is. Here it is. The last one. What? No, no, not yet. We're staying for 20. Aren't we going for 20? Okay. If they're done, they're done. Guess the squad wants to roll out. I'm a-coming! And I'm gonna punch things along the way. Yeah!
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Well. The fact that they actually wanted to roll out early kind of works well for, us needing to hit that first intermission. Alright, y'all know the drill. Go ahead and get up, take yourselves a nice stretch, get some air, get some snacks, get some drinks. But we'll be right back with more action and more high-octane hilarity after the break. I'll catch you in a few. Welcome back. I appreciate y'all sticking with me over the intermission, as always. Got up and got a decent stretch. I got a little bit more tea. Now, since I snagged a few interesting blueprints, I want to double check something. Let's see. Baruch Prime. I have already built his systems and chassis. I still need the neuros, which I don't have. However, I managed to snag Hildren Prime's blueprint. Wait a minute. And Garuda Prime stuff as well. Let's see. I've got her blueprint, her neuros, and her chassis. I just need the systems to have that set again. Harrow Prime, I have the full set, so I could probably sell that for a decent amount. Hildren Prime, I have her blueprint and her systems. Interesting. Okay. So, that is, it seems, what I am currently working with. Okay, I was trying to double check a couple things right quick, but you know what? Let me pop back here and see just what I'm looking at here. Rubico Prime is almost maxed out. Okay, that's good. What can I do as far as adding additional mods to it? The answer is not much. Wow, okay. Having to burp while you're stretching is a very interesting sensation. Ugh. Oh. And here's today's reminder off of my self-help app. Well, not my self-help app, but the one that I downloaded that I've been using. Daily reminder for you. Short, sweet, and simple. Your mistakes do not define you. I am inclined to agree. It's not your mistakes that define you, no. But it is still your actions that do. So let's keep that in mind as we move forward, people. Speaking of moving forward, let's see if I can get the rest of this stuff leveled up, and then I'll try and make my way over to the bazaar. See if I can do any decent trading. Yeah, it looks like I got enough to buy. Looks like I got enough standing to pick up one more relic pack.
I see.
Yes.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
I'll go ahead and wait till everyone loads in before we get started. Oh. Looks like everyone's loaded in. Let's do this!
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Okay, nothing in here. Ah, all the action's that way.
Enemies are dropping reactant. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Okay. Energy orbs seem to be at a premium for the moment. But let's fix that.
Life support incoming.
Let's get all the punching bags lined up and then let the chaos commence.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh, I am already out of energy. Okay, we really gotta start getting those numbers up.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Tenno, prepare for life support.
Alright. Let's just do something about
Additional
you real
life
quick.
support has arrived.
Okay, looks like everybody else is back this way, so let's oh yeah. See, that's literally what I'm aiming for here. I'm using one brawler to try and unlock another. Because while Atlas is the boxer, Baruch is basically the monk. Okay, I see where the others are. Let's go link up. Pretty much. I mean, that is standard operating procedure with this Warframe, especially with this particular loadout. Literally just turn enemies to stone and then punch them to death.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Oh, somebody was about to get it. You know what? I will refine and equip. Oh crap, out of energy. Alright, time to go for regular punches then. Oh! Oh no! I need help! Oh man. Squad showed up just in time. Oh, let's someone set up a waypoint back this way. What happened? Ah, resource waypoint. Appreciate you. Get punched. Oh, Riona, if you're still watching, after this mission, I'll jump back into my arsenal and I'll show off some of the other Warframes that you might be particularly interested in. Looks like we're each at 7 reactive units so far. That puts me at 10.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
It is a well-known fact that so long as there are at least two beings in existence, one of them will need to get punched. One will need to get punched, and the other will do the punching.
Look at them. They come to this place when they know they are not secure. Tenno use the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, Four, know the true power of the void. It is time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my galaxy. They will learn it. Let it be known, if the Tenno wants true salvation...
My man, Atlas is a certified 10-count knockout.
...of my Janus key. I was cut in half, destroyed, but through its Janus key, the void called to me. It brought me here, and here I was, reborn. Lord, they cut me down, but still I speak. I am energy, and I cannot be destroyed.
Up.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Oop. Oh boy. Well, that kind of sucked. Okay, so I am all out of relics for this one. So once I get revived, I'm going to jump to extraction. Oh, it looks like we're all jumping to extraction, practically. Muchos gracias. Alright, which way do we go? Which way do we go? And my doggy's down again. You know what? I am not that worried about it. Moving on to extraction. We're getting out of here. Okay, that rifle is maxed out, so I no longer need to keep that equipped. That's good. Let me go ahead and leave that squad too, and actually set this back to solo. Alright, so starting up here from the top. I would say that if there were probably like one or two Warframes in particular that I think might grab you. I think Citrine is one of them. And, you know, not just because she's, you know, I mean, look at her. But aside from that, like her, like the ability that Citrine starts with is, like, it is powerful to the point of being broken. Because you literally cast her first ability, and she just throws crystal shards, and if you kill any enemies that are affected by the bleeding status that those shards create,
Operator?
if you kill anything under that effect, then they have a higher chance of dropping. They have a higher chance of dropping health orbs. So you can basically keep yourself alive, so long as you've got the energy to keep throwing those shards out. For something still with a really cool design, but, still on the artsy side, then you've got Gara Prime, of course. For those looking for a more blood-soaked approach, there's Miss Garuda. And remember when I mentioned Muscle Mommy? Yeah. Miss Flex. Right, at last. Now, for those who have a preference for archers, we've got the jellyfish Princess Avara. And then, of course, for... Well, yeah. You saw that whip. They knew exactly what they were doing when they built Korra. I will not be convinced otherwise. Now, out of the 3 starter Warframes, Mag could definitely be a go-to, especially especially if you like something that's a bit more crowd control based. And of course, some of the cosmetics that you can earn for her, or trade, or purchase. Some of the cosmetics actually look pretty damn cool. There's Mirage, if you're looking for the more playful Harlequin type. And if you're wondering why some of the other Warframes have that similar sort of stance, it's because I bought it from her. If you like guns, if you like guns and buns, then Mesa is going to be your cup of tea. Now, of course, this is her Prime variant, but the fact that they basically went all in with the whole Wild West, cowgirl theme for her. I mean, her ultimate primary weapon is literally built onto her forearms. Okay, so let's see. That's Mesa. That's Mirage. Now, Nyx, she is put forth as, like, her main abilities are interesting because she works more with, like, mind control. Like, literally, she can cast confusion on one target, and once that target is confused, all other enemies in the area read that confused enemy as your ally, and they will start attacking them. So while they're stuck fighting each other, you can just pick off the winners. Sorry, pick off the losers. No, pick off the winner. I had that right. Yes, very much crowd control. Octavia is just fun. Most of Octavia's abilities are all based around sound, as I'm sure you probably noticed just from the marching band style design for her Prime variant. So quite literally, like, her first ability causes her to throw out a little marker that, just produces sound waves. But what that does is any enemies that are actually, like, caught within the distance, within the range of those sound waves, is drawn to it. So you've got crowd control via a sonic lure. Her second ability sets out a little rolling target that acts as... Sorry, her second ability sets out a little rolling target that, again, also acts as bait, but any enemies that attack it basically have that damage reflected back to them. And that rolling target will automatically seek out any of those sonic lures that you've put out, pick it up, and carry the lure around. Pretty much making it so that enemies chase down the lure, try to attack it, and have the damage reflected back on them. And the damage that's reflected back scales with the strength of your enemies. So, in short, at higher levels, she could work really well for crowd control and survivability. Her third ability basically starts playing music. Now, for those of us that are hearing impaired, that's not necessarily something that'll help. But dig this. You'll see little energy rings making their way, starting off in a wide circle and closing in on Octavia's feet where she's standing. That right there will be visual cues for the rhythm of that song. And if if you do certain actions in time to the rhythm, you get various buffs. Like, say, if you effectively have her twerk, if you have her duck in time to the beat, then that'll trigger a stealth buff, and she'll go invisible and undetectable. So yeah, it's basically Hi-Fi Rush. Like, if you duck to the beat, it's the stealth buff. If you fire in time with the beat, it's a damage boost. And her fourth ability is basically a wide range, another wide range sort of sonic aura. And that, for you and any of your allies in that aura, your damage, like the damage that you do, gets boosted literally based on the amount of sound in the area. So if there is a lot of gunfire going on, if there is utter chaos going on, like what there was when I was using Atlas earlier, you cast that fourth ability, and it will literally take into account all of the ambient sound from the environment, from combat, anything that makes noise will boost your damage. Anything that makes noise, including the sonic lore, including her built-in rhythm section, and including any fire that is redirected by that rolling trap. You see where this is going, right? Yep. Now, Protea is a cool one because she works as kind of like an engineer. Like my main, Vauban. But instead of having different specialty grenades like Vauban, she has her one main grenade that she works with right there that can either set out a shrapnel field, or you can set it up as a sort of orbiting defensive boost. But she has that. She has an item dispensary ability that every few seconds just tosses out ammo refills, tosses out energy orbs, tosses out health orbs. Let's see. She also has a sentry turret that she can set up. And anything that gets within range, it automatically locks onto them and just starts blasting them with superheated plasma rounds. Her fourth ability is really interesting, though, because she literally sets a temporal anchor point. And then from there, you've got a certain amount of time where, you can run through, use abilities, use your weaponry, just go out there, do your thing. But once the duration of that anchor point expires, it literally rewinds time so that everything you have expended is refunded. But the damage you've done is still there. And then, of course, you have your Warframe Pixie Queen, Titania. Yes, fluffy. That is the perfect description right there. Because, okay, Titania's claim to fame is that for her ultimate ability, she literally shrinks down to the size of those razor flies that are, linked up to her. She shrinks down to their size. And I believe, I think it's the wings on her back. Those actually, those are wings. But basically, she has a sword and dual pistol set, where once she shrinks down, she gets faster, she hits harder, and she shoots faster. So imagine a Warframe with effectively a built-in swarm of killer hornets. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And speaking of fetishes, for the furries amongst us, we've got Valkyr, who is basically Berserker Kitty Cat. And just recently added to the roster, Varuna. You know that whole inside you there are two wolves? Well, this one's 5 in 1. Right? Oh my, indeed. Oh yeah, no, Varuna's design is fantastic. Actually, a little bit of interesting trivia for you. Varuna was actually Varuna's design was actually done by one particular professional artist. It's one that we all know. It's one whose work I know for a fact I certainly love. I'm actually getting ready to drop the stream since we're already coming up on the 2-hour mark, but I'll be back later with more, so don't worry, you're not going to be missing much after this. Just got maybe 2 more Warframes to show off real quick, then I'll be out of here. But to finish up what I was saying though, Varuna was designed by the character designer of Battle Chasers and Darksiders, Joe Madureira. And I think, and I think his original design for her, the artwork that he did for her, is still up on Twitter somewhere. I'll have to find it, but yeah, this is a Joe Mad original for Warframe. And now for the last two Warframes that I wanted to show off for you, Riona, before we call it a morning, at least. We have Ureli, who is, as you could probably imagine, just from her design, she's more water-based. Yeah. Yeah. It's Miku Warframe. And one of the major abilities that she has is to literally summon a sea creature that she can literally ride, like surf around on. And that sea creature has increased armor and health, which basically keeps her very fucking sturdy while you're on it. Yeah. Speaking of said sea creature. And then we have Wisp. A great support Warframe, because she can literally set down little flowers that give you either a speed boost or a damage boost, or set you up to where you like occasionally set out, little electric bolts. I mean, I might probably go ahead and pull her up so that way I can actually show off her abilities later on. But her other claim to fame is, well, look at her. Just look at her. She's got real estate. But anyway, that's enough showing off and looting Warframes. I got a couple things I need to get done, so we're going to go ahead and bring this one to a close. It was a great morning, great breakfast Warframe stream with you guys. I had a blast, and I'm looking forward to seeing what other shenanigans we get into later on today when we come back for the dinner time Warframe Wednesday stream. So I'm aiming for 6 p.m., 6:30, the usual time, and that's Pacific time, of course, so it'll probably be a little bit later. It'll probably actually be dinner time for, those of you that are watching, so maybe 8 Central, 9 Eastern, around that time. But, yeah. Until then, I hope you guys had yourselves a great morning. I hope you have a killer Wednesday. And y'all know the drill. Don't forget to snag your shoes from near the front when you head on out. If you're still hungry or thirsty, we got plenty in the kitchen for you. And until the next one, stay happy, stay hydrated, stay gaming, and stay good, neighborhood. I'll see you later.